Go out, get drunk, make love, but come back. Nothing is bad if you have the direct line, for it is the return that creates the man. What was the wee light at the end of the tunnel for me? Not a diamond, but a million.
All the way in the east, they don't even sell cameras in vans. There's a couple more shots, wind or no wind. I'm not staying here tonight.
Young man.
Yeah, I'm with you, TGB. We'll make it fast.
All right, all right.
That's lovely, TGB, because I'm not driving down there in this dark for any casino.
Relax, I'm all set.
Okay, TGB, I'll just immortalize a couple more shots.
Ah, young man, you got your film.
Yeah.
Aha. But can you capture this howl, this dryness with that expensive little click? Van Gogh captured it with a pennyworth of bristles on the end of a stick.
What the hell is he talking
The
about?
minstrel, I guess. Tell him you love it.
I love it!
Of course you do, but he couldn't
Keep
send
raving.
me
He'll circle around. He's keep following the wind. Yeah, that's great. That's great, TGB. It must have been very exciting to have known so many great artists.
Known what?
That you've known so many great artists.
Oh, we had to for protection. Otherwise, we'd have been blown away. Do you think I have been blown away, don't you? Swallowed up by this money-hungry, comfort-ridden society. What are you doing daddling around there behind my back?
Just looking for a new angle, TGB.
And you what?
Angle! Keep looking over there. I want a profile.
I can't. It's all fine there. Young man, never go with the tide. It will take you out to sea and drown you with the rest of the 60 billion fish. Big, fat fish. What do you find so interesting in my rare extremities?
I'm losing my voice. Tell him to look up, will you? Look up, TGB. Would you look up?
Well, I'm always looking up.
Just tilt a little, will you? Just tilt it. That's great. Hold it like that, TGB. It's wonderful. Okay, that's it.
What part of me are you pointing it at now? Oh, it's my hat. Oh, this is for a fashion magazine.
Well, your hat, your face, your cape, TGB, they're all your trademarks.
You forget my work. Ah, young man, when do they ever publish these pictures you take? You magazine men were here a year and a half ago.
TGB, just
and
keep
you
looking up, will you,
promised me
please?
there was going to be a friend next trip. Oh! Oh, that damn wind has got it. Fight it!
What is it?
You can fly out of it. It's one of our great mountain eagles. Sometimes these terrible winds get hold of them and dash them to pieces. Aha! You great beauty! See, she's coming through.
Well, the wind's beating it.
No, she'll get out of it. See, she's soaring away. Oh, God bless!
Right into the top of that tree.
The wind was too strong for it.
Hey, did you see that? Every bone in its body must have been broken. Horrible.
Yeah, wait. One.
I must go home.
Just one more shot, TGB. Just one more.
We drive you home, TGB.
Enough. No. Enough pictures for today, gentlemen.
Well, what are you so happy about?
In here, I got the greatest piece of photography since that Chinese kid was put in the railroad track. That Edo dying, his face in the foreground, watching it die.
That's great. Let's get
Come
out
on.
there.
This is going to win every award in the book.
Yeah, when they publish
It'll be out in the fall. It won't last till then.
he may fool you.
Bet me. September issue?
Everything I win at the casino tonight.
I can't lose, baby. I got the picture. I can't lose.
jeux. Bon, messieurs, dames, faites vos jeux. Faites vos jeux. Rien ne va plus. Le 17. Don't drop the precious little baby. It was your winning plan. What do you want to do? Well, that's exactly when you stop, my dear Harry.
Besides, Gertrude is bothered by the sin and vice of the French Riviera, aren't you, darling? To me, where's the meat?
Faites vos jeux, messieurs, dames, faites vos jeux. Faites vos jeux, je vous prie.
Let's stuff the loot here.
Here.
Certainly reckless, light-hearted joy tonight.
You drive 400 miles in one day, you don't
Oh,
feel
look,
like
you seem to
staying
forget
up
I
half
was
the
at the
night.
wheel for 300 of them.
Now, children, mustn't temper in front of Uncle Pat.
Oh, you keep counting my dust.
Hey, come on.
I've never seen anyone get younger with every chip they count.
Oh, what does that mean?
Nothing, Bang.
What Gertrude meant
Shut
was
up,
that you
Harris.
always... My question was addressed to Gertrude. Somewhere in the recesses, I smell an insult.
No, Bang, it was a joke. Well, you were getting such a delight out of winning, I don't know what it meant. I thought it was a joke.
You have developed an odd sarcastic lilt in the voice since we arrived abroad. You know, it may be necessary to recast that O'Casey play next fall if that fault isn't rectified immediately. Just let's see how much we can make, eh? 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, 60,000. Oh, look how swiftly they're all standing together. Eh? Look, I delight in what gives you delight. You should do the same for me. It's the Christian way.
I'm surprised you even remember the words.
That's enough, Gertrude. I should say it is enough. Oh, but then you're tired, aren't you, darling? Eh? Nerves all a jangle. Will you excuse me while I cash these, and we'll all go home and get a good night's sleep?
Look, now, what exactly is the meaning of this swim of yours? Why do we hate Pang tonight?
You just stand there and you let him talk to me like that?
Look, honey, he's our bread and butter, both yours and mine, for probably the next couple of years if his show's a hit.
So why do we have to take a vacation with bread and butter? I'd like our first trip to Europe to be with something human.
Yeah, well, human or not, he's gonna make you a star next season. One big, beautiful star. Well, you don't want it?
Well, of course I want it. I just didn't think we'd have to chauffeur him all over Europe to get it.
Oh, well, after tomorrow, when the missus joins us, it won't be so bad.
Yeah, then we'll have two of them breathing down our necks. Harris, let's go home. They can finish the trip without
Look,
us.
honey, I've told you over and over
Look,
again.
it's costing us money we can't afford.
Look, I can't, and neither can you.
What do you mean?
You heard me.
So what's stopping?
Just believe it.
Harris, they freed the slaves. What's stopping
We
us?
can't, that's all. We can't. Shut up.
Ah, here they are. Look alive, dear hearts. Meet the press. Did you get a load of the bankroll he just cashed? Oh, they were with me through the killing. Hey, you met Harris Glass in England, didn't you? This is Clarence Armstead.
Yeah, of course. Oh,
Hello,
yes.
hello.
And his wife, Gertrude Glass.
How do you do?
Of course, I recognize you. Proud to meet you. One of the most brilliant performances I ever saw. I was in a play, about 2 years ago. Didn't run long.
Winter's Edge was the name of that little flop,
Yeah,
I'm
what a
afraid.
performance.
Oh, thank
You
you very
should
much.
see her next season. I'm starring her for the first time. It's the new O'Casey strip.
Really?
We've just been over to England to see him.
Huh?
Armstead was the photographer with me on that Scottsfield tour I produced about 2 years back. And what was it? Time and Life?
And Paris Match. I work for Associated now. Ed Hastings here's our caption writer. How do you do?
Hello.
Mr. Shippers.
I'll call me Pang.
Pang here was responsible for digging up all the old-timers the world thought dead and buried and restoring them to former fame and glory. You were responsible for Lorette Taylor, weren't you?
I wish, but not quite. What are you doing here in Moneysville?
Oh, just seeing.
And taking pictures and doing all sorts of things that Uncle Pang should know about. Now,
it's
come
on
on,
the
don't
quiet,
hide.
you know.
Well, just between me and the Associated Press. And now, what is it?
Well, did you ever hear of TGB?
The scene designer?
Yeah.
Oh, certainly. What are you doing? Making a memorial?
He isn't dead.
Of course he is. He died 20 years
No, he's very much alive. He's living in a little town less than 30 miles from here.
TGB. Alive?
Gosh, I remember as a little girl just poring over his books. There was one in
Yes,
particular.
yes, Gertrude. We all read that book. Now, listen, what's the name of this town?
Voici-sur-Loup.
It's in the mountains past Vence.
Yeah.
How old is it?
At least 85.
Senile?
Well, a little deaf, maybe, but the way he speaks about women...
No, I don't mean about women. I mean about the design.
Well, I'm sure TGP means women.
Now, look, Harris, keep your smutty remarks out of it. This is a great man. Listen, what's his address? Where can I reach
Well,
him?
he has all his meals at a little cafe called Le Petit Loup.
Le Petit Loup. Well, come on.
Now, where are we
We're
going?
checking out the hotel. We're going to Voici-sur-Loup.
Well, how about your wife? She's flying in the morning.
Oh, you can drive down to the airport and pick her up.
It's a 30-mile drive, Pang.
You don't seem to understand, Harris. This is TGB, alive and kicking. Well, he's been kicking for a long time. Only the Lord knows when he'll stop. We can't waste a minute.
Yeah, well, I can because I'm not going anywhere until I know what you're driving at.
because you don't, Harris, is the reason why I'm a success and you're not, eh? Oh, now try and use your imagination. This is TGB. His mind is still a fountain of ideas. And next season, Peepanger's Shippers presents a new play by Sean O'Casey, settings by TGB. Well, our kind of people will make a shrine to us for bringing him back into the light again. A TGB setting. Oh, good God, man, you're directing the play. Can't you see what I'm doing for you? Huh? Listen, when does that article on the old man come out?
Oh, not till he dies. It's the obituary stuff.
Send me a copy, huh? Hurry along.
Yeah, you know, famous people. Most newspapers and magazines have these files.
Well, why, they're still alive?
Well, how do you think they get published so soon? You get famous, Mrs. Grass, we'll be opening a file on you before long.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh, you be careful driving up there tonight. They've been having a mistral for the last couple of days.
What's that?
Oh, you'll find out.
Indeed.
Are you coming?
Yeah.
Come on, honey.
Well, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we'll see
Bye.
you, baby.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
At what time did they check in?
At 2 o'clock this morning. I give them the 2 big room because the wife. This one, his wife is arriving today. The big man, not the husband. But the big man went out a couple hours ago to pick her up in Nice. It's very confusing.
But see here, they all work in the theater. They like to be confused. It's very nice for them. Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour, madame.
Hang, don't rub your eye.
Quit trying to poke out my eye.
Just pull your eyelid down.
It's my eye, and I'll leave it alone. Bonjour, bonjour. It's a hideous day.
You got a little of the day in your eye,
But
eh?
just pull his eyelid
I'll
down.
pull your eyelid down in a moment. I'll leave me alone. Listen, you're sure he has his lunch here?
Oh, he has to. It's the only place to eat. Unless, of course, he die in his sleep.
Ah, yes, you are friends of the famous TGB. He receives many visitors from afar. We are very proud of
What
that.
time's the plane get in?
So what could he be?
Who, Harris?
No, TGB. That's after 1. Guy's in his sleep. Huh? Oh, he wouldn't dare.
Well, you won't come today. It's a terrible day out. If he's terribly old, he wouldn't come, you know.
I'll just take us up to your room.
Oh, thank you, darling. We're in here.
Bertram, darling. Lovely to see
Oh,
you.
it's lovely to see you.
Yes. Well, please don't get up. So, this is the gay Riviera, hmm? How come?
You won't believe
No,
it.
I certainly won't. The drive up here was a nightmare. Oh, no. Those aren't tears of joy. What's the matter with your eye?
TGB lives here.
I don't care if XYZ live here. This is a hell of a place to spend a couple of days on the Riviera. Now, hold still. I'll see if I can get it.
The idea that a person in close contact with the theater has no knowledge of TGB.
No, I can't see anything. Look over that way.
It shows a basic ignorance on that person's part.
Now, look. How do you expect to be helped if you won't cooperate? Look over that way. Isn't that sweet? And I haven't seen him for 4 months. I'd like a scotch, please, if you have any.
Yes, madam.
Well, has he showed?
No. If that damn photographer's give me a wild steer, I'll have his union card.
Oh, patience, old man.
That's a virtue, Pang.
Really? Well, I happen to think it's a vice.
I'm going to have a drink, too.
Oh, Gertrude, take this one. I'm going upstairs to change anyway. Oh, and boy, the one you fixed for me should be twice that size. Double. Comprenez?
Ah, oui, madame.
Oh, thank you, Albert. How long does this wind usually last?
Well, not long. 2 or 3 days, perhaps. It will be over before the fiesta. The village is much gayer then. Far better than now.
That's an impossibility.
Oh, but it is far gayer and... Thank you.
I see him. It's him. It's really, it's got bless us all. It's him. Come here, look. It's him.
Harris, it is. Look.
Oh, I know that Hatton Cape anyway. It's beautiful, beautiful.
It's like a ghost. Do you comprehend what you're seeing? If either of us devotes 1/8 of that man's energy to the theater...
Beautiful he is.
Come away from the window. Gertrude, come on, act like a lady. Put away your drink. I don't want him to think we're a bunch of lushes. Harris, when you come away from the window, you look as if you're waiting for Santa Claus. Did you hear me about that drink?
Oh, he knows people drink, Pang. It's only a man, not your mate that you're
want to
meeting.
see her drinking. You know how old people get. He may have turned to religion.
All right, do as Pang says, honey. Look, Gertrude, will you
If, and I say if I am interested, you must accept with faith what I offer. I am ahead of you.
Of course you are.
I'm ahead of all of them, the little pickers. Even Stanislavski tried to cut me behind my back. I threw the mess in his face. Ha ha! That's why I'm here. I've thrown too many designs back in people's faces. But if what is in my mind is not on the stage, I don't want it on the stage. Ever. Never.
You're a perfectionist.
I'm right.
Naturally.
And that's my great fear, I'm too old to travel, and London is far away. They might put in some little Brunos to meddle, and they don't meddle with me.
Well, don't you see you could do the whole thing from here?
I can't hear you.
You could do the whole thing from here, as snug as a bug in a rug.
What has it got to do with bugs in rugs? I should have to supervise the construction.
Ah, but don't you see, we would send you photographs of the finished set for your approval. Nothing would go on the stage without your okay.
Speed, space, flow, truth. My approval, yeah, well, I'm right. Well, I will say that I am interested. I promise nothing, but I'll go home and read the script, and maybe I'll try a couple of preliminary sketches to test the bones in these old hands.
I'll draw up a completed contract in the morning.
No. The designs first. 3 sets. Well, perhaps I would be able to have them done in 3 days. Can you wait that long?
We can wait 3 months if necessary.
Splendid. Oh, don't look so sad, dear young actress. The weather, the wind will soon die, and the weather must be beautiful for the lovely girls of the village and the fiesta. Oh, I'm glad to see that the actress is a good actress. The light and shadow in your face, and you move your hands with warmth. Well, now, where is the arm? There is the golden child.
You've made me very happy.
What?
You've made me very happy.
Oh, yes. Well, who isn't? Now, don't see me out, my friends. I live just up the street. Well, until tomorrow, dear friends of the theater. Until tomorrow, dear actress.
Settings by TGB. Can you see it on the program now? Settings by TGB. It's like getting Moses to appear at the Palladium.
He looked so young as he left.
Yeah, well, I just hope for his sake he can do it.
Well, have you stuck your pig yet?
Go back to your 50th scotch. What do you mean, you hope he can do it?
He's never been practical, Pang. If he hasn't had a commission for 20 years, these designs are going to be wild. Now, I'm not going to direct this play against some cookie design. And to be rejected again after all these years will kill it.
Well, you idiot. Don't you think I know that? Don't you think I know what they'll be like? So we'll have the name on the program. Somebody else can do them. Oh, now, look, don't question your Uncle Pang. I've been associated with more hits than you have with artistic flops. I know what I'm doing.
No, wait a minute. Somebody else?
He said somebody else is going to supervise construction. He said so himself.
Yes, but what about taking photographs? You said you'd take them.
No, I say many things to your heart. Now, Lester or someone like that can do them. He'll keep quiet about it.
Pang, this is not just another set designer.
Oh, he might be very good, too. But I've got to watch myself.
You mean you're going to bring in some little boy from London or New York to tamper with them?
Now, get out of the cathedral, Joan. This is the Broadway production I'm talking about.
Now, wait, just a minute. You mean just the name on the programs and not the sets at all?
Well, it's just possible that these sets might be impractical and old-fashioned. After all, he's not of this era.
He is ahead of this era. He's ahead of every era.
Now, listen, this is my business. You're an actress. Now, stay an actress and get off my back.
He has never compromised in his life.
Now, get off my back, Harris. I told you to go inside and get soused.
You better go and tell him I'm sorry I yelled. Tell him I'll... Oh, tell him anything.
You need a drink?
I need more than a drink. I need a... Light and shadow, he said my face was. He said I was a good actress because of my hands.
How old are you, Gertrude?
28.
28. And not a star yet? Naughty, naughty.
I will be. I will be.
Hang can make you one.
I will be. I will be.
See here, this impression of space achieved by the most economic of means. Speed, dive, jab right up to the sky.
Who's that?
That's her.
Who?
Your leading lady, the actress.
Oh, that will depend upon the way the scene is directed.
Oh, no, 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 no. She must be there at this moment, in this set, in this lighting, in this scene. That is the whole point of working to my design. Authors, actors, scenery fuse into one. Oh, think how silly she'd look standing over there, all lopsided. My friend, it's very like organic architecture.
Ah, look what the night produced here. Feeling better today?
Yes, much better. Thank you, Pang.
Why, this is brilliant.
Didn't I tell you he could do it? It's more than that. I'm happy, BJ. I don't want to see any more.
No, 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 according to our bargain, no, that's not what you'll get eventually. Those are very rough.
Oh, no, no, no. This is great.
Mister, no, they're not good enough. Oh, my friends, would you please put your names on this card and I'll study them tonight. Names of good friends leave me. It's so full up there. You know, when I was a young man, I remembered all sorts of old ridiculous details. I wish I'd been more selective. No. I know her name.
You do?
The actress. Greatest of all worlds to be the actress or the actor, to act, to move, to be alive, like running your hands always through soft milk. To be an actress like my dear mother, or a dancer like a Leonora, that is to let your other self move for you, your pure self. Do you have the courage to do that? Does anyone? And where do we lose it? Eleonora, God, what she could have been. The first time I ever saw her dance. Mind you, I'd met her before, but the very first time I ever saw her dance, well, I must show this to you. She had a Greek column as her theme. And around the back, in a semicircle, there were black drapes. Very simple. And over there, down at the corner of the stage, was a grand piano. Nothing more. But listen. The pianist played the music right through. The audience waits. Where is she? Where is this dancer, this Eleonora? And then, center stage up at the back, through the drapes, appears that great body. She walked slowly down to the grand piano. No more than that. But oh, how she knew every muscle. And not only that, scenery, lighting, set, audience, music, all blended into that body. Now imagine, listen. The pianist plays the music through again. She just stands there and simply listens. And then, as it were, for the first time, the audience hears. For 1,000 years, to hear for the first time, and then to see. For then, and only then, did she begin to dance. To dance. Somewhere in that great body, I saw God then. For surely I watched someone working close to the divine. She taught me many things. How to hear, how to see, and how to touch. I could never go backwards after that night. And then she grew naughty. She loved money and it killed her. I wanted more. She could have given more.
You still think of her?
What do you think? Look at me. Yes. Yes? You could be the actress in that design.
If she's the actress, who am I?
I beg your pardon?
What am I?
I'm sorry. I've mislaid that card that you wrote your name.
No. I don't mean the impression. I mean, immediately you saw her, you called her the actress. Now, what do you think of when you see me?
Oh, I understand. This is a game. Oh, yes. Well, now, perhaps a bird.
An eagle?
No. No, not that size bird. Smaller. Very pleasant. But a bird, nevertheless.
You think that's funny? All right, TGB, what would you call this overgrown bear?
Oh, a bear, of course. A big brown bear. But excuse me, my friends, I suddenly feel a little bit tired. Perhaps I talk too much.
Oh, no.
Somehow I think you got the best of the deal.
Oh, birds and bears can be very noble, too.
It's nice to know. Well, we'll see you at dinner, TGB.
No, I think not, thank you. I have some wine and some cheese which I shall enjoy in my own room. And besides, I want to get on with that second act. So until tomorrow, my dear friends, tomorrow.
Well, Bear, what do you think?
They're very good. They're very good indeed.
Yes, I'm surprised too. You know, I don't think we're going to have to change very much at all. Perhaps make this wall longer. That window's much too large.
No. He's right. He's absolutely right. The sense of space.
You want to direct a whole act in front of a window?
But the feel of openness he has here, immediately you know who lives here.
You ever heard of a picture window in 19th century Ireland?
Well, yeah, but this is a particular house. A particular human being lives here. A man like this could have a window this size.
You're out of your mind. That's the United Nations building.
It shows freedom from convention. A rebellious statement
You don't
against
know what
everything
you're talking about. Have you read the play? You don't think we're going to get laughed off the stage with a wall of glass?
How
like
can you
that?
say that, Pang? This is a brilliant set.
I can say it because I don't think it is. You're right. The basic idea could be used, but there'll have to be certain alterations.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, I'm glad that you see. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Fine. Now, if we kill that wall a bit, preferably the downstage half, that will give us a much smaller window, a much more feeling of the compression of a Dublin slum.
Well,
All
I
I'm
think
after
you'll
was
have
a little
tried a
truth.
bit of trouble here with a little light.
Monsieur, there is someone to see you.
Who would? Someone to see me? Why are you? Oh, how did you locate me?
I followed you. I ran. The wind nearly blew me down.
Is it correct? Oh, quite, madame. Come in, come in.
Oh, you walked very quickly.
Oh, the wind refreshed me. It revived me so much so that I went straight to my pencil and brush.
Nobody knows where you live. You know, I was afraid I was going to lose you.
Well, you can see that this place really isn't presentable for entertaining. Lose me? Oh, I'm very glad they didn't. No, oh, no, come here. No.
Thank you.
Do you know, I don't think I've ever had a guest here before.
I'm not
Oh, no,
really
that's
here
not
as a-
comfortable. No, look, come over here to my chair.
Shall I leave the door open?
Fear not, madame. I think the young lady is quite safe. Now, come here, to my chair.
I can't really stay. I had to see you. I've got to tell
Oh,
you something.
perhaps I can get 2 glasses. And then we can... here we are. It's warm, I'm afraid, but it's quite fresh.
Thank you. I don't really want any wine. I just want to stay a minute. I've got to talk to you, and then I want to go.
This project has spoiled my housekeeping. I must admit that the advent of you and your friends has interrupted a routine. Now, dear actress, this is very good local wine. Oh, after I left you, I had such an idea for the second act. But no, I won't tell you. I'll let tomorrow be Christmas morning. How is the wine, dear actress?
It's lovely. It causes me great pain.
The color?
No, it causes me great pain.
Oh, that's the grapes. And the ground. Come here. See, down there at the bend of the valley, that's where they all grow. Oh, damn this window. Do you dislike midget windows as much as I do? Don't mention this to anyone. But I'm anxious to sign that contract and to see that money. And do you want to know why?
Why?
So that I can have a very big room and one great, big, glorious window. Silly, isn't it? But then I wouldn't have to crane my head to see the grapes growing. And I love space and grapes and sunshine and the theater and this play and... Oh, there are so many things that I love. Puppets. Do you love puppets?
Well, this is lovely.
In China, I saw that fragile artist perform, and then I saw great acting. I keep it on a nail now to remind me that I have seen great acting. Oh, look how naturally it looks at you and says, "Oh, what a pretty child you are."
Oh, no.
She is the actor, I am the artist who moves her. Anything I say or desire or demand, she does without limitation or... well, now look, I will tell her, stand on your head. She turns to me, shrugs her shoulders, and says, why not? And... voila.
What an undignified position for such a great artist.
I am so great that I do not need dignity even. Come and join me.
Well, I'd love to, but what would TGB say?
Oh, bother TGB. He's always on his head himself. He wouldn't know the difference. Oh, shh. Here comes TGB. Let's pretend we don't see him. Hey there. Yes, sir? I told you to stand on your head. You see, he's on his head. He thinks I'm the right way up. Look, listen. This will fool him. Oh, sir, I was so enchanted talking to this lovely actress that I quite forgot myself. Oh, then do as I tell you. Yes, sir. Anything you say, sir. There we are. I'm glad to see that you obey me.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. You came here because you had something to say to me, and I'm so thoughtless, and you see, I am not blessed with silence. Please tell me.
I came here...
Yes?
I came here to tell you how proud I would be to act in front of the sets that you designed.
And so you shall. When do rehearsals start?
3 months.
And I'm proud to be designing them.
Oh, I know you are. Well, I mustn't interrupt your work.
But we always go back.
Yes. Well...
We at least drive into Nice. Anything to escape this damn wind.
Albert says it's subsiding. Tomorrow, perhaps, will be the last day.
It'd serve this damn village right if it blew all through their lousy fiesta. Encore, s'il vous, please. I want another drink. So don't look at me with that my wife's turning into a lush look.
I didn't look at you.
Put me on a beach and I won't drink. Take me out of this damn burg and I won't drink. Damn it! Damn your play! Damn your damn steps! Damn your stupid old man who's drawing the silly things anyway! You know you're not going to use them!
Whatever you say, dear.
The great P. Pankhurst shippers. The discoverer of the lost talent. The forgotten geniuses. Paris? My husband doesn't discover talent. He eats it. He discovers only what he bloody well knows will make a buck or inflate his ego. Why haven't you discovered me?
Here is your drink, madame.
I don't think she should have that, Alvin.
You touched this glass.
Give it to me.
Keep it away from me.
I don't want you to have another.
All right, then you have it.
Will you excuse me while I change my shirt?
Pang. I'm not going to be sorry, Pang. That pays you back for slapping my hand, Pang. Is that funny? I wanted to help you get this into out of your eye, Pang. You wouldn't let me.
She all right?
Oh, her usual self. Where have you been?
To see TGB.
How do you know where he lives?
I followed him.
What did you want to see him about?
To tell him that I would be very proud to act in front of the sets that he'd designed. Don't worry. I left him working very hard on the second act.
They're mad with every act. Still, we got the name on the contract. That's something. It's a pity. I thought from the first sketches we saw we'd have a fighting chance, didn't you?
Yeah, I'd hope so. What is that?
Shaft of light
But from where?
from a star.
He's as mad as a hatter. Hey, you want to go for a walk, huh? See where you've been for the past 2 days.
Yeah, sure. I need some fresh air. Oh, by the way, honey, who is going to design the costumes? Gypsy Rose Lee? She's Irish, isn't she?
Walkie time.
He doesn't pretend. He doesn't even pretend he's going to use them anymore. Harris, how are you going to do this play? Lots of sex and laughter. You know, why don't you put me in a G-string as Mrs. Thing suggested? You know, I've got a good body. I'll be a star overnight. No, I really want to know, how are you going to do this play? You know what? I've got an idea. Why don't we put it to music and then just get a line of chorus girls? I mean, what's the matter if it's about the Irish Revolution? As long as we use green sequins.
Look, I will direct this play as I feel it.
No, you won't. As P. Pankhurst Shippers feels it. As P. Pankhurst Shippers dictates it. And the reviews the next morning will read, P. Pankhurst Shippers has done it again. Author O'Casey, guided by P. Pankhurst Shippers. Sets by TGB, guided by P. Pankhurst Shippers. Directed by that brilliant new discovery. And you were brilliant back there in college.
Will you listen to me?
I love you. Why are you doing this?
For myself. Look, I've played this game with all the righteousness of Jesus up to now. I've followed the uncompromising path, and it leads to nowhere. All right, so it's a great hardship to take a vacation in Europe with something I'm wild about. Which I might add, at this moment, neither of us has put out a nickel for.
But you... Has he paid for everything?
So he does have a kind of talent after all. Look, honey, if we play our cards right, that talent will set us right up there.
And then we say, Pang, go take a leap?
Exactly.
What happens if TGB comes to London?
He'll be dead before it opens.
Oh, no, he won't. But you will be. And I will be. Has he really paid for everything? Even that purse that you bought me in Naples? Even that? Oh, I don't believe you could be such a... He's made you lie to me. And he's going to try to do the same thing to TGB. Well, I can't let him do it.
You'll never appear in his play. Pang will kill you all over the West End of New York.
I can't let him do it, not to a giant.
Look, honey, he's a poor, mad old man who once had a talent.
No!
Because of his uncompromising nature, he's now stubborn, unknown.
No!
That's what he is, Gertrude. Look, honey, he needs the money. Lord knows he's deserved it. But don't you see, TGB is still that same old uncompromising pride. If you tell him, he'll withdraw the designs. And besides, TGB's a happy man again because of this job. So Pang's doing some good after all.
I just don't know what's right or true anymore.
You wait just 3 months. You're gonna be a star. Oh, that's right.
Monsieur, Madame, the wind has stopped.
Listen.
We shall be able to prepare a lovely dinner on the terrace tonight.
Splendid, Albert. I know what. We're dressed for dinner. What do you say? Our last night in Boissy.
Yes, that sounds lovely.
I'll run you a nice hot bath for a change.
Yeah, well, not too hot.
Oh, Abbe, would you get me a Bloody Mary, please?
Yes, Madame.
Well, where's the actress?
I don't know. About 8, she got up and said she was going for a walk.
Nearly 10:30.
Yeah. I'm getting worried. She's not been sleeping well lately. She's so nervous and high-strung.
What do you mean?
Look, she knows where TGB lives.
So?
She's a very dedicated actress.
I know that. So?
My wife is suspicious of your motive. She thinks you're compromising TGB. I think she may be with it.
Telling him what?
That you'll have them tampered.
What business is it of hers what I do?
Oh, look, she respects him simply enough.
Oh, so do I. My God, who was it got us up here in the first place? Now listen, she gets too nervous and I'm going to feel very shaky about her carrying the lead in a show of mine.
That's just it. So perhaps from now on you can... Well, tell her you'll do the designs as is. As you said, it's not her business anyway.
You mean like her?
My husband is a very understanding man, Pang. He knows that a home is founded on trust. Oh, he confides in me about everything. All the wonderful things that he and his friends are doing.
Where have you been?
Up there, in the mountains. Oh, it was wonderful. The grass and the rocks, I felt them all in my feet. Look, they're very dirty.
Are you drunk?
Oh, inebriate of air am I and debauchee of dew. Emily Dickinson. If we find out that she isn't dead, Pang, would you like to meet her?
Look, I think you'd better go upstairs and clean up. As soon as the contracts are signed, we'll be leaving.
Good. The village is getting ready to enjoy itself. I'd hate to be a part of it.
Did you hear me?
Well, you gotta have some coffee first.
While you're up there, you better check on the room.
I'm all packed.
Look, I think it'd be better if you weren't here when TGB comes.
Why didn't you just say so in the first place? Why do you have to be so diplomatic, even with me? Pang, I forget how you like yours, black or white.
I should like mine silent, if I may.
Then you shall have yours silent. Because I want to be a star, Pang. And my husband wants to be a wealthy, well-known, well-dressed young director of stage and screen.
Shut up, Harris. Will you?
Now go on, Gertrude.
Well, I heard my voices this morning, Pang. And they said, you don't have to like him in order to become a star, no. All you have to do is agree with him. Pour his coffee. And be quiet when he yells, shut up. Oh, it was crazy up there this morning, Pang. The wind and the air so soft. And everywhere you looked, there were great clumps of yellow buttercups. And amongst all this beauty, I saw hundreds of dead things just killed by the storm. And on my way back, wait a minute, it's right down there. You see that great big tree with the top branches all pushed down like that? Well, there's a great dead bird lying in that tree. I think it's an eagle or something. It's just lying there all loose and dead. And you see all those other little birds all flying around? When I first looked at them, I thought, oh, those dear, sweet little things, they're in mourning, you know, sort of having a bird funeral, but they're not. You know what they're doing? They're picking and tearing at that great dead bird. Well, TGB is something that the storm destroyed. And you, and I are the things that survived. A well-fed actress, a plump brown bear, and a bird. Not an eagle, Pang. Just a little fat bird.
Bravo, bravo.
Very well put. You know, Harris, I don't think your wife is as nervous as she was.
No, she's going to be a great star. Uh-oh. Look out, man. At your post. Here comes dinner.
My friends of the theater. Though I do say it myself, these are magnificent. Now look at this. Now, isn't that something? My friends, these are not designs for a play. They are an act of creation. Look at the power in this one. Really, I amaze myself.
Absolutely fantastic. This is brilliant.
I need another drink.
Now, sir, what about that contract?
Oh, right here, TGB. Of course, I had to guess at the fee, not knowing exactly.
Oh, that's perfectly satisfactory. You know, I've been a fool. I see now from the results of these last sketches that Act One will have to be thrown out entirely.
Well, I rather like that.
No, it's ridiculous. I don't know where I got that idea from. No, you leave it to me. This is how they should feel. Oh, my friends, if only I were in that scene shop now. Well, now mull over this. Why not have them constructed in Paris? It wouldn't be nearly so far for me to travel.
It's too expensive, TGB.
Oh, yes. Yes, London would be cheaper. And I won't promise, but I'll see my doctor in Nice tomorrow. It's my heart, you know, and I don't want it to give out. I've never flown, but why not?
I wouldn't hear of you jeopardizing your health in that way.
Oh, my dear boy, to make a mess of this lighting would jeopardize my health much more.
Oh, just sign. And we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Listen, do you hear it? The Fiesta de Santa Maria de Magdalena has started.
Oh, if you please, ladies and gentlemen, we, Monsieur Mata and I, would like you to drink with us.
Oh, mes dear, de grand plaisir. Now, there you are. With my lighting for this play, I have a friend. He and I invented a lamp together. We call it the gin lamp because we invented it over a bottle. Oh, now, what was his name?
Thank you, Albert.
Charles. Kevin. Oh, no. He married that Italian actress who was always satisfying other gentlemen more than her. Kevin, Calvin. He was an Australian. Kenneth was his name. Well, he never made any money. He never got back to Australia. But he oh, dear actress. My friends, it is indicative that we drink a toast to this happy union in wine given in festivity rather than in propriety. To the best in all of us.
Yes, too.
I would like to propose a toast.
Well, this is all very nice, but if we're going to get out of here, it sounds like a riot out there.
It certainly
to the
does.
one
Let's
man
go.
I have met who has emerged with all his dignity intact.
We're ready to go, Gertrude.
Which is a rare thing in life.
Don't overplay the scene, dear.
To a man who is as rare as we are all common.
We finished with the wine now, thank you.
How old are you, TGB?
Oh, my dear, I forget. Oh, perhaps 80, maybe 86.
Have you ever, in those 86 years, have you ever cheated anyone? I mean, have you ever given them only half of what you knew could be more?
Oh, my dear, some people may say I have cheated, and perhaps I have, but I would never cheat the theater.
Why not?
Look, it's time we got
Don't
out of here,
touch me,
Gertrude.
Hank. Why not?
That's an interesting question. Because the work I have tried to do in my life has never failed to furnish me with all the needs that I have. It's like loving someone absolutely, who returns your love absolutely. You wouldn't. You couldn't cheat.
No. Now, what would you do if someone took these and gave them to a little boy just out of design school to alter them, rearrange them to suit his needs, and gave them to the public with the only thing still intact being TGB on the program?
But I don't understand, my dear. I didn't hear. What is the question?
This is what they want. This piece of dirty paper with your name on it. This, not this, is the art which is most desired. Please tell me, what would you do? Tell me, I've got to know.
I should have to tear them up.
Why, you little idiot. Now, listen, TGB, she's nervous, so we're on. Harris and I think they're excellent. Much of it is brilliant.
Ask them why they don't want you to come to London.
No, he's told you, because he's too old to travel. Look, TGB, we may have to change slightly one or two things. You see, there's one aspect of the third act.
The third act is perfect.
Oh, I don't mean change. I mean alter slightly the conception. That first act, brilliant.
The conception of the third act is right. It is the first act that is wrong.
Well, I haven't studied them too closely. You may be right. Oh, that suggestion about the photograph. See, I've incorporated it right here Look, I've omitted a note. It's a typographical error. Why, no wonder you seemed unimpressed by the fee, TGB. I'll change that at once.
I have never been impressed by a note.
Oh, look, TGB, it's over 20 years since you've had a show on Broadway or the West End. Huh? I mean, surely you expect the theatre to have some change. I mean, nothing is produced in the theatre without some compromise.
And that is what you produce. Nothing.
Harris, we're asking you to trust us. We're your friends. We will be as faithful to these designs as conditions are ours.
You can't do it, not to the people that expect it of you.
This could be the rebirth of your career. You can't do it. All the things left unsaid, waiting inside you.
Well, I think we can go now, huh? You drive us back to Nice? Harris.
Yeah.
I'm sorry things didn't work out, TGB. I'll be waiting for you in the car.
How old are you, Gertrude? 86. Not a star yet. Naughty, naughty.
He'll kill us both.
He already has.
Well, at least he's still speaking to me. Perhaps I can salvage something.
He'll speak to you till you learn to drive a car.
Goodbye, TGB.
Hmm?
Goodbye.
Oh. Goodbye, dear boy. I was distracted by that tree down there. See the birds fluttering all about it.
Please?
Yes.
May I stay here with you?
Why? Oh. Eleanor. No, my lovely one. We'd only fight and have terrible times. People like ourselves, proud, uncompromising. No. You must go back and become a great actress.
I shall try.
That's all we can do. And sometimes it's enough. Eleanor. Eleanor.
Armchair Theatre will be back on your screens again next Sunday at 9:35.